seen a few of you guys around already. I like a good time during the week. So take everybody to come down to, I'm gonna share a bit, like Jiu-Jitsu. I don't get the concept that I'm gonna teach. Because I used to teach and I've been learning, like I learned so much in the class. I just was watching the class here and I got totally different ideas of things that happened. Things that I didn't know, some things that I haven't seen, whatever. So let's get started, like concept of takedown. We're gonna be doing that for today. I'm gonna start with this, like things that that has been working for me. It's like, when you're gonna see me fight, for example, you see somebody tall, usually I got already pretty much the idea of, it's quite easy to take somebody that's taller down. It makes pretty sense. It's easier to put down a building, a tall building, and a small building, right? So and then I got to myself, as I'm tall, like I can't just be like this. So I got certain things. I try to use my arms to keep my distance. Try to make my opponent move more to give more space. As the previous teacher from the class say about the keep the elbow, that's something that really works. And when it comes to take it down, we're gonna show a bit more here, like work more than talk, all right? So anything you want. So pretty much when the stand-up starts, that is not, you're not going to be doing the thing like competition, not competition. You're just going to put Jiu-Jitsu as it is, like competition. Then after each one, take what's going to be useful for it. For yourself. Pretty much that's what he said about nobody going to fight like that. Because grab, you're always going to, if you get like a double underhook, going to be a very good position to take down. For me, well, as my arms are long, for me, the most important on takedown, I like to get the clinch. And of course, he's gonna bring his hand to try to open, try to pass the underpass, elbow kick. So when I get the clinch here, I close his elbow against his chest. You're gonna have like a lot of more work to open up. You're gonna get tired, and gonna have me all the time dragging him. This hand I can push around. So if you cannot pose, but you have to be aware of something. If I drag him as he's smaller than me, it's easy to me to reach my leg. At the same time that you're moving here, you have to keep your base, and this hand you can keep any kind of control. I try to be always, I like to be always in touch with my hands. I don't like it. Just if I'm going to attempt to take down, otherwise I always like to be control the hand. Right here, walking. So this hand up, sometimes, like for example, I got pretty much like lower back. If I stay standing, my lower back starts to get stiff. So I use it a lot. The guys start to fight in me here, and I keep my balance. Sometimes I start to get tired. I push in, and then I go straight back. I can put both hands, drag him down. That's the part that I used to start with. I use that very much here. Take the clinch, don't let it open. Put it so you can walk 1, 2, around. If the guy start to put, like, do it on me. Did it pretty much. And I'm trying fighting here. I try to get my hand there. Like if I got it this under. And yeah, that's a good thing, because now I'm gonna come with his hand up, and I can get attempt to the side. But you're gonna, like first you're gonna give a couple of minutes, you guys gonna try to exchange on this. You're gonna start both on the clinch, and both gonna be fighting for that. But move around. You don't need, not gonna attempt any takedown, you're just gonna be fighting this double one. The guy here, get the double one, change, bring the guy walk, bring him back. Just kind of gonna dance a bit. Okay? Let's go get a partner. It's gonna be a couple of minutes, like 2 minutes. Work a lot. Use your upper body and swing your feet. Okay? Let's go. We're gonna start now. Why this? I usually like to this head control to get to the takedown. So I got the control. I feel like that was the tour guys, there was some tour guys right there, like back there. They said, so I don't stand. No, I like to be as low as I can. Like sometimes I like to be here. If I'm gonna change level, even here, I'm gonna change level just on my knees. Don't stay straight. It can be straight, but you don't lean. Another important thing, you don't lean forward. Your head is heavy. If you lean forward, you're gonna just drag you on your face. You wanna change the level, change on your knees, don't lean forward. Okay? Oh, we're gonna keep it moving on that. Got the grip. Control this one. Yeah, this, I like very much this elbow in him because he tried to attack me. Try to take me down. It doesn't get close. But if you think the guy's really powerful, you can change the direction. Or sometimes like the guy is trying to remove again, I try both hands. That's a good way to be as well. Even if I'm here, it's not like the Muay Thai punch that gets close. You bring the hand down. That's very uncomfortable to him. He can't see anything. I can see his entire body. He's gonna look at the floor and can see my feet burning. Okay. I got the clinch. You fight and then like if you remove one, you get the other one. That's gonna be the main thing is control on the neck. You're gonna get to our first takedown that I think like that fits pretty much on this control because you're always gonna be working the guy. So you're just gonna bring it in. That's like ankle peak, kind of ankle peak as well. They call it. So I'm gonna control him and even drag. I'm gonna he already stepped. He gave me what I want. So you pull the guy. That's very much. When somebody's dragging like that, you don't step. You're gonna go together. Feet go. If the guy comes, why I like this control? Because it helps me. Anyways, I'm gonna go there because from here my hands are already low. He thinks that I'm holding his hand, but it's easy for me to get there. So I'm gonna do 3 steps, drag, and I'm gonna go there. So here I can step back, push myself backwards. This grip is gonna be important to take it down. So don't let this elbow slide out. Keep it inside. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. And you can stand up. Control. You're gonna need this leg to posture up. And from here, you're gonna lead for where you want. It's like control. We're gonna pass it forward. Again. Control. I'm gonna keep my legs. Step back. On my second step back. Drag. And the hands always here. I'm pulling, but my elbow is stopping him to avoid him to get to my leg because there is the counter attack as well. I'm gonna get to my leg. 1, 2. On the third one, I pull and I go down. Sometimes you don't go even then, you come on the left. But it has to be done at the same time. Because if I stop here, I'm gonna put the weight on the front leg. So I'm gonna have to change. I have to pull. And I'm standing up to the. Always my hand of control is helping. So again. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes not on the slide. No, it's hard. Wrestling, grappling, it's very slippery. So if the guy realizes, and then on my third step, he puts the weight to the front leg. My head, I'm gonna push him here just to get. I'm not gonna go lower here. I'm gonna keep like behind of his knee, like, and then on the hamstrings, I'm gonna knee. Now I'm gonna drag and step. That's the move. Oh. Some guys gonna have a good resistance here. Gonna put the foot on the floor. Step left. Yeah, you're gonna try to fight. But here, drag the head all the way down. One more. That's the step. They can come to you, the big step. Step forward, and then it's gonna be easy to get the leg. 2, 3. Oh, let's try. Cool guys, like this position, like I see the guys, some of the guys already, it leads for many other variations of takedown. Cool. Cannot like open the book now to try to get to everyone's point of view, but pretty much everybody did it. I think everybody got the main concept of the position. So, I'm gonna go to another thing that would help a lot, would happen a lot here. Like I do 1, 2, 3, go down, taking his leg. Sometimes, like I don't have the time. Like sometimes the guy like uses the hip like pretty well. You're gonna push his hip like toward. You're gonna put the weight on the front legs. Don't let him stand up. And like sometimes I cannot be like that. For me, like very good. My arms are fine. I don't. Sometimes you're not gonna be able to do that. So you're gonna get to the normal single leg. You have the leg already. You're gonna start up. Remember, your head inside. Okay. Mostly outside is like not very well. Not too long. Usually, we don't put on the single leg. Your head outside. Keep it inside. So something that I like to use a lot in my head. Not only my hand, I use my head to push me. It's this. It's just. Yeah. You got me. Now the hand on the neck. Okay. Now push with your head and stand up with my leg. What is my reaction? What was my reaction here? I try to open my leg, try to keep my balance and give power to push. Try to put my leg down till I escape. He cannot keep my leg anymore. Again, see? Yeah, the same, take my leg up. But usually I do what? Some of the guys already come straight up here, pushing the guy and put the base to avoid him to keep it walking towards to he get to the takedown. Oh, I like when it happens, I go to the single leg. Usually I don't go straight towards him, I bring him towards me. So I go down, take the leg, keep his leg between my head inside of this hand, and lock here, put the hands together. Now I stand to go forward, I'm gonna come backwards, 3 steps. When he step, you're gonna see he's bouncing on his foot. 1, 2, 3. On the third, you go to the second leg. If you walk towards me, mostly you're gonna try to push my head, and you're gonna try to put the weight on the other leg. So, you got the single leg there. Single leg, see that? Here, my reaction is what? I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna keep my weight. That's it. Here, I'm pushing him. He couldn't. Usually I don't fight this. I just let the guy keep it going back, but I'm gonna go to the balance point. So, I got there. I use my head to push. Instead to be fighting here, I bring him back. 1, 2, 3. If you can catch, you catch. If you can't, like if you're not long arms enough to get the position, it's fine. But the thing like it's put him down. After, you pretty much can finish. Like here is a good position. You can go walk to the left. You're gonna be getting the pass or everything through. But you're gonna work just on this time with it. So we started on the clinch. Second one was like just get to take the ankle pick and push the guy. So now I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. Got there. The guy now you're gonna straight away. You're gonna push my face. Push my face. Push back. Yeah. You're not gonna fight him there. I'm gonna bring him here. Look how close he comes. Like if I fight, he's gonna open the leg. You're gonna put the weight far. Then I bring him to here. Sometimes he lost the balance. If I move. One more. So, clinch, control. Yeah, he got the clinch as well. He starts to annoy me now. It's the same thing. I try to move and he's already put the elbow on my chest. Yeah, very much. I'm gonna open, I go there, but I'm not going there. I'm gonna bring him back and I'm gonna go down. My head helps me as well. On the hip cage, my head helps me to push it. Okay? Let's try this one. 1, 2. So, still from the sand. The clinch work is there. Now very much I like the guy to keep this hand. Like before was not a must, because you're gonna work always to get to pinpoint. So usually for me the takedown is like, as I see, I have to keep myself safe, like avoid then to shoot on me because my legs are long, quite long. That's why I like to keep low and use the distance with my arms. Oh, now, for me to take the down, I'm gonna be hardly, I wouldn't do like some residue, just shot from here without contact. It's like too long to do that. My explosion should be like 220 to get like to tackle and take it down double leg, right? That's why I like this clinch because from here I can go, I managed to go to other position. I like to get close first, and from that, we're gonna create a lot of situation. Like each move that he's gonna do, gonna give me something else. I can be successful or sometimes I won't. But those ones are been working very much, and I think like it's easy. Like everybody I have seen doing, like nobody had any kind of trouble. It's more something easy about control and stuff. So next, we're gonna work with controlling this easy wrist. Okay. Now you're gonna get in this fakey feeling now. Like you're gonna start to faking this hand here. It's very work. Like you be, let's say, you are training or it's part like 3 minutes already, just stand. Nobody took nobody down, and your lower back's already say, please. So, yeah, very much. I just need a good grip. One thing, my grips, I don't like to do like stronger grips. I like just to put my hands on my opponent. This one just around the neck, like, and I don't keep like I don't squeeze. I just press it here, and I'm gonna make like his posture, like no, yeah. I'm using kind of my body to move him. I'm not squeezing his neck and either his wrist. My hands like I like to my arms be loose, like my stronger grip doesn't mean that you squeeze anything. Like move around. You're gonna get up, and I'm gonna get back there. I'm not gonna be here squeezing it. I'm gonna get tired, my forearm's gonna start cramping, now I can't do anything. So, yeah. Same, like this hand here is always heavy. Now what I'm gonna do? You're gonna go to the arm drag, you're gonna stop on the side, not gonna go full to the back. Okay? 1. You can keep it bringing 1, 2, you send too short to the leg now, because this hand gonna come out to that one getting. So you can keep it, you still bringing him down because his reaction is 1. You're gonna try to posture up. When he does that, I'm on the his side, I'm gonna bring him from the tricep. So 1, 2, 3. I want just that. Here, his arm is under me. It's good that he could have taken me down as well. So try with the arm drag to cross, but don't stay here. I particularly don't like to move. But if you got to take it down, you're going to just turn it away. He can take my back, or either take me down from here. If he turns around, so. And there. 1, 2, 3 of them. We got it here. For me, this hand on his hip, my hand is like inside. Now why I'm comfortable with this arm here too now? Because I'm low. If I stand up, would that be a problem? I can catch his leg as well. I'm gonna stab and I'm gonna pull. So, yeah. 1, I'm going to try doing it like step by step. 1, 2, 3. This hand comes already to the hip, and this hand you can hide his leg. If I move, that's why you're not gonna have pressure. My head, like, okay. On his chest height, this head is pulling him towards me. I can walk again, push him there. Place my head under his chin. This is like, yeah. You put the weight on that leg. That's what I want. Step and turn. Keep the cup on the hip bone. That's from where you're gonna turn. One. Can stand up, but now you have to do a bigger change. Think, right here. You might be able to do that, but remember what I said about the single leg with the head outside. The guy gets back to the foot of the floor, he can get to mine. You know, I think very much, I don't know if everybody has done that training. I'm dragging, the guy do the same to me. He pull me back. Yeah. Like I do to him, and he goes do to me. And keep both, try to take each other back. Oh, right here. One, dragging him, like bring his arm. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of push. Changed. Step up. That's the move. When I stand up, I'm gonna open the step. Don't let his foot on the floor. Try to bring it with you, close to your body. Step. Hand and hand. Cool. Let's try. 1, 2. So, I think like the big issue like that I would see everybody face was the head entrance, because everyone was very much worried about the arm drag. You get in here. One thing that usually works a lot is I know that I'm not going to the back. What I would do? I would drag 1, 2. As soon as I pull her arm, I'm gonna get to my knees with my head inside. So I change the direction of my head, knowing what I'm going to do. Because I said just I'm dragging, and I think everybody pretty much got that feeling that you want to go to the back. You can get to the side, but you know that you're going to attempt the takedown. So you drag 1, 2. Here I'm going to drag, but my head, as I want to go to the takedown, I'm going to put my knee on the floor and my head inside. Again. 1, 2. This hand that was hold, I'm going leg, hip. Now I'm gonna put my weight towards her to make this leg lighter, because I'm sure she's gonna put resistance. I go there. The most important hand now is this one. Step and again. You're just gonna get on this transition again. 1, 2, 3. It's like kind of I hit my shoulder on her leg to go up. 1, 2, 3. Head is in. Oh, what is good here? This leg is pushing against her. My hand already on the hip, and now from here my hand is pretty close for the knee. To stand up, I'm gonna push, grab, push with my hand, and then step and take down. This hand is on her hip, she's losing her balance. Okay? Now, same situation, but I didn't manage to stand up. It's pretty much like cross. Like you're gonna see that it's gonna be pretty much crossing your arms. I did two for the guys here. Like came up, was not planning to show, but like let's do it. So 1, 2, 3. Sometimes I don't have time. I just gonna bring this leg a bit closer, and I'm gonna change. This come in, this goes up. Go on. Like you need a bit of time, because if you stop, you're gonna manage to move around. So 1, 2, 3, cross. 1, 2, 3. Here I have to be doing this around. Like thumb on your opposite shoulder, and the other hand, I go literally gonna cross your arm. 1, 2, 3. This leg helps me bring in. My head helps. If I wanted to stand up, that would help. I'm gonna big step, because maybe you're not gonna be have long arms enough to cross that much. So you can use that big step. 1, 2, go down. 3, and push. Once left over right. So always remember the leg for this one, the arm that's behind of the leg. Get up. I used to get my thumb towards my shoulder to lift a bit. She's gonna like bring the leg a bit in. Let's lose that balance here, and I cross. One more. 1, 2. Yeah. Oh, let's go. 1, 2. I'm gonna just show like got some questions about the knee position. And the guys like some of the guys asked me like how is the position of the knee for the previous one and for that one. That one, the knee that I put on the floor is the one like opposite side of my hand. Because as you got to the arm drag, if I was going to his back, okay, I don't want to get to the side. You use, but as I know what I want, I'm going to bring him here, and I want to go towards it. If I change, even to step, like even if I do that stand, if I'm going to step, my leg, if my leg here is not back, it's going to be hard for me. If I start the position here, but I'm going to step now. So, that I get to this knee comes back. Well, even here, like, I can even try to attempt just to the normal single leg, but I need this leg anyways to stand up, right? Like, how am I gonna push in there? If I keep if I change the leg for that situation. So if I change my leg here, for example, when I land on the side, I'm gonna need another step. Like, that's not my point for step here. He's kind of not feeling anything. When I change the leg, because this leg is gonna help my head. Push him. It's not wrong, like if you get to the wrong knee, you're gonna have to give one step more. Okay? And that the last one that you just did was like the knee that goes down now is the second one. Because I'm gonna spin around with the inside one. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. To cross, I need to do impulse of my body. Here, when you're gonna turn, just keep your foot, you can get your foot off, and you're gonna spin around your knee, you're gonna spin on your knee. So, pull and push. So, as soon as I step, I cross my arms. So the knee position when you get there, like your knee puts on the floor. You're gonna change. My knee starts here. And then when I do the change, the arm change with the step, watch where my knee gonna go. So the same line, I'm speaking on my knee. Keep my knee on the floor, turn around. So here. I'm gonna use my leg and this arm. It's a powerful, this one just gonna break his back. Cool. Guys, that's it very much. Like, anyone has any question about what has been done today? Like, you got like a few minutes. Is there a reason that you for collar tie, you put your hand on the neck? Huh? Is it collar tie? It's a collar tie. Yeah. Instead of anyone more tie. No, like it's suddenly because I don't want. If you put the hand here on my head, I'm gonna do that. I want to contour your neck. Like try to posture up on the head. Like first, not gonna be. I mean, I don't feel like it's a like why would I use that? I want to get to the clinch, okay, for something else. But here, I want to. You feel uncomfortable. I don't want to like let you pose the minute. I want to break your balance. If I do that, very much gonna slide. Get slippery. But then try to do it on my head. Oh, pull. Pull. Oh. Pull on the neck now. Oh, pull. It's much more powerful than here. Because like even the form of the hand here, very much grip. Your elbows in, move. How are you going to do that if you're right on top of that? You know? Anyone?
When clinching, do you like head to head or do you like head to head? How come? How come head to head better?
Well, I just feel better.
Yeah.
Like, is it comfortable?
Yeah.
And you like every time that you put your head, like for example, what I like of being head to head, get close to me. Okay, ear to ear, get close to me, and you close your head.
Yeah.
So head to head is another obstacle to don't let things happen. Like you see a lot in the fight, the guys that do this and keep that bullfighting.
Yeah.
So what is it? It's hard because, for example, if I'm here to get on you, it's hard. If I'm here,
Yeah.
I have to do the same. You're gonna do the same. Head to head, try to take my leg. Now put your hand on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Like it's like put 10 centimeters, 25. That makes a lot of difference. 5, even more. You might pulse like that. I can barely get on it, but I'm here. I'm at home, you know.
Yeah.
Any question, guys? I think that's pretty much this. Hope I had shared something useful for you guys. Thanks for everyone. First scan. See you guys around.